Welcome. As you know, during coronavirus, I'm sharing weekly demos on YouTube featuring activities we can do at home to continue improving our dancing. So any of this stuff I'm showing, you can work on alone in a small space, on carpet. You can just sit and watch and hopefully improve our dancing. So the figure I would love to focus on today is a whisk and waltz. Okay? And there's several whisks. There's our whisk, which is like that basic whisk. We have a back whisk. We have a left whisk. Today we're just going to do that kind of pre-bronze whisk. So, leads. Several ways we can get into this. My preferred method in socially is just doing like a closed change, so that's what I'll show that today. So you might know this as a progressive box, just that step, side, close, step, side, close. Okay. I like to do it in a corner. That's going to be the easiest to lead socially because I can under-rotate the whisk. So I'm going to go forward on the left heel, and I'm going to rotate out. I'm going to go slightly forward between her legs. That's a small step. On my right toe, I'm going to hook behind, and then I'll come out. Number of different exits we can do. I think the easiest is a chassé from promenade. So if I finish it out, that's what we'll follow it with today. That'll just be the easiest to lead socially. If I were doing silver or gold, I would probably choose a weave from promenade instead. But for bronze, for social dancing, I would definitely do that chassé from promenade. So let's look at that from a couple different angles. Just isolating the whisk. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Head out this way. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So leads, couple common mistakes I see. We go too big on this figure. You're on the inside of the turn, so you need to go eensy-weensy. So step 1, step 2, step 3, these are all tiny. What I often see is 1, 2, 3. And I realize that feels great for you, just swinging it out and letting inertia take you willy-nilly. But a better lead is going to be tight and small. So you've come zooming into this. We're going to go stop it short, stop it short, stop it short. And her inertia will take you beyond you and let the momentum take her to the right position rather, oh heavens, I gotta push myself so hard to catch up to him. Okay? So small steps is my number 1 suggestion. Number 2, we lead her with the arm. Instead, we're gonna lead with the body rotation. So here's bad. We're not as good. 1, 2, 3. We don't want to move this at all. We always want to pretend that this top line is like a Greek statue, okay? This is not going to move. If you want to move it, it needs to move from the foot placement or weight exchange, not from me moving back and forth, okay? I'll show that from a couple different angles. We're going to keep this top line super duper stable, leads. 1, 2, 3. So I led that with rotation of the body. 1, 2, 3. I'll show that again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Another super common mistake I see that makes it hard for her to feel your lead is I see heel-toe flats. That would look like this, and go ahead and zoom in really close on my feet. This is bad. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That tips your body back into her space. I'll show that from farther away so you can see how that affects my body angles in not a good way. 1, 2, 3. When I'm in promenade leads, and I do end this figure in promenade, whoop, I want to be with my nose into the wind, not behind the wind. This is her space, this is your space in promenade. So hopefully show that good this time. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Ladies, let's get give you some little tips to make this thing immediately look better. So firstly, let's just go over what our basic footwork is. And I'll pretend we're going into this from a clothes change. That's probably what you'd feel socially. This is our line of dance here, and we'll do it in the corner coming out. So for lady, just doing a backside close. Here's our whisk. We're going back on a right toe. Forward, back in line of dance, on the left toe. Hooking behind with the right toe, and then coming out in promenade. And again, socially, he's probably going to lead a chassé from there. He could do a left whisk, a couple different figures he could do. I'm just going to assume a chassé. Whatever I do, ladies, I know it's going to come forward, sliding out on my left heel. Okay, I'll show that from a couple different angles. And I'm just going to isolate that whisk, ladies. Back, behind him, turn to promenade. And I come out in promenade position. And let's show this way. Back, and I turn that right foot in. Behind him, turn the left foot in. Look behind and out. Okay. So ladies, a couple common mistakes I see that are super easy to fix. We need to delay the head turning to promenade. So I'll show bad and then good as contrast. So this would be bad. 1, 2, 3. So you're now forward in his space and just pulled the knees away. I want to have my head left of my butt. So pretend a giant is pulling on your ponytail. So we're in promenade, we want our head behind, okay? I'll show that from another angle. 1, 2, behind, okay? Another suggestion, ladies, turn the head late. So he's gonna turn his head early. 1, 2. He's already looking where he's gonna go. 3. For lady, I'm gonna delay, and I'm actually not gonna complete that promenade position with my head until my first step of the next figure. So here's bad. 1, 2, 3, which is what I see a lot of. Instead, we want 1, 2, 3, and 1. So I didn't actually even complete opening up the head until that next figure, okay? Another suggestion I have, ladies, super easy fix. Really in all of your dancing, I'd love for you to be lower. As lady, we naturally have shorter legs than him, so we're not gonna be able to step as far. So stay low. This will keep you on your standing leg longer as well. It'll allow you to take longer steps. And it'll help keep your knees to him so he can feel you with him when he's in promenade position. If you have a partner you're practicing with and you find that he complains, oh, she's not with me, she's not ready to go, and you're like, of course I am, I don't know what he's talking about. It means you're not giving him enough knee connection there. So I'll say here when that magic moment happens, and I'm gonna give him a little shove in the back of his back knee with the front of my left knee. That looks like this. 1, 2, and I'm shoving him right here. I want to poke him in the back of his leg so he feels that I'm really ready to go out with him, okay? So he's not going to feel you're with him if the head's too far forward and the knee's away. He's going to be afraid to go. I want to think about poking him, poking him, poking him, okay? And make sure to lift that back elbow sky high, ladies, when you're in that whisk. It's going to want to drop. That's the way we're built. As soon as you turn to promenade, you're going to want to sag the elbow. Doesn't look good competitively. It's heavy on him socially. So a little cheat I use is, ladies, I always keep my elbows ahead of my face, okay? The way we're built, if your elbows stay ahead of you, it'll be way easier to keep them up high. If the elbow goes behind you, it's gonna wanna drop low. It's just mechanically how you're built. So my little cheat when I'm doing this back whisk is I think about, oh, remember to keep that left elbow ahead of my face, okay? So I get behind him. I go to promenade. I'm lifting the elbows high, keeping that left elbow forward, poking him with the knee, head left of the butt, and out we go. Okay? So those are some little tips that'll make it super easy to improve your whisk right away in your Bronze International Waltz. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have another topic that you're hoping I can cover in a YouTube demo, just shoot me a note and I'll definitely include that in a future demo. Thank you so much for watching today, and I look forward to dancing with you all soon. I miss you, love you. Have an awesome week. If you liked today's video, subscribe to my channel. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.